Hello and welcome to Ask Val, where we're responding to questions that you've posed to us that you'd really like some information on. The question today is, how do you transition from your current full-time job into coaching full-time? That's a transition that I went through, so part of what I'm going to share with you is my own transition. But how do you make that transition? Let me just put out on the forefront here, just to say this outright, that over the 20 years that I've been working with coaches and helping them make that transition, there's only one coach that I've worked with that quit his day job and the next day started full-time as a coach with very little thought, forethought, and planning. There's only one person. That's really, in my opinion, not the best strategy, to quit your day job and move on right away. You want to have a plan in place. You want to have thought through what the process is. Early on in my coaching, I wanted to leave right away. Looking back, I'm glad that I worked the plan for the next 3 to 4 years, where I developed some clientele, I developed a reputation, I really honed my skills, and I worked the plan. It's much easier to kind of work toward the transition than it is after you're in the transition to try and keep your head above water. So set aside this urgency, this need, I've got to do it now. Just keep working the plan. For me, that included, every Thursday for a while, I coached while I was working my full-time job, and I filled Thursday up. And I filled Thursday up to the point where it got to the level, the number of clients where I just had to move on full-time. I mean, I couldn't do both. So work the plan. Do the math is another piece. And this is another biggie that I see happening that people forget to do, is do the math. How much do you need in order to make this work? My suggestion is to do the math not based on 12 months, but on 10 months. I'm going to suggest that you do a 10-month budget because December is a month when a lot of people take a break from coaching, and there's probably going to be another month that's either low or you're going to want to take a break. So, in your own mind, as you're doing the math, come up with, how do I get to where I need to be financially in 10 months? Well, that's just a couple of things. Again, just keep working the plan. Do your best to not get discouraged. When the time is right, it'll happen. Hope that's been helpful. As always, if you've got a question, let us know and we'll feature it in an upcoming episode. Thanks again.